You're seeing the number sequences, the signs, the messages, but you don't know how to interpret it all. Well, today I'm going to share with you 5 tips on how you can strengthen your connection with spirit. So stay tuned. Hi there, I'm Melissa and I'm your guide to connecting with your angels, finding your life purpose and developing your intuition. So if those topics resonate with you, please hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of this amazing spiritual community and stay tuned to my new videos every Wednesday. I'm going to share with you today 5 tips to strengthen your connection with spirit, because the reality is you already have a connection with your spirit guides, but there's a need for you to strengthen it, to pay more attention and to be able to interpret the messages that you're receiving. So the first tip is to use the spiritual cleansing technique often, because in order for you to be connected with your angels and in communication with them, you need to be relaxed. If you don't know what on earth I'm talking about when I say the spiritual cleansing technique, this is a method of raising your vibration so that you are naturally and easily relaxed and tuned in. I've heard so many success stories from my clients about how they're able to shift their vibration in so many ways in their life by using the spiritual cleansing technique. So there's a link right here for the page that you can go to for a free video to learn how to do this technique. Cleanse often. Tip number 2 is to ask for guidance. How many times do you have a challenge or a problem in your life, but you don't think to ask your guides for help? It's really the act of asking that will assist you in getting the answers. Ask and you shall receive. It sounds so obvious, but there's so many times when we forget to ask. So this is always a good reminder. Tip 3 is to notice the thoughts that come into your consciousness, the thoughts and the hunches that you receive. Does your mind wander to something? Do you get an idea or an inspiration coming into your mind? That is a clue that you are on the right track and that your angels are communicating with you. So pay attention to that inner dialogue. Your angels are sending you energy and you interpret that energy through your 4 avenues of spiritual communication. And so you need to be more in touch with that sensitive, intuitive part of yourself if you want to recognize the messages of your angels. Tip number 4 is to take some time for your spiritual connection. Remove the distractions from your life. Now I know that's not always possible, but everyone has a minute or 2 where you can close the door and you can take a little moment for yourself for spiritual connection. Even if it's in the bathroom, if you've got little kids, right? Lock that door for a few minutes and just really tune in to spirit, because a little goes a long way in this regard. And if you take a little time for your spiritual connection, it's going to pay off in really big ways in your life. There are days sometimes where I realize, wow, I just rushed around and was busy all day, but I didn't really connect with my guides. I wasn't really in touch with my spirituality. So taking a little time, whether it be first thing in the morning or on your lunch break or before you go to bed at night, whatever time really is conducive for you, that's personal to you. But just spend a few minutes each day really dedicated to your personal connection with spirit. It will pay off in huge, huge ways. Now that doesn't have to mean meditating. It could mean journaling. It could mean asking some questions in your mind and getting an answer, right? There's so many ways to connect, but take a little time for it. And tip number 5 is really an important one, and that is to be confident in your connection with spirit. Notice any habits that come up of talking yourself out of it or not trusting or doubting what you're getting. You're getting in your own way if you're doing those kind of things. You really need to be confident that you are spirit and you can connect with spirit. Confidence goes a long way. Trust what you get. Stop doubting yourself. Stop looking to everybody else for answers and really know that you can do this. So let me know in the comments below which of these 5 tips is most important for you today. And if you're ready to go deeper in your communication with your angels, I invite you to a masterclass that I have coming up really soon. It's called How to Connect with Your Angels or Spirit Guides. And I'm going to teach you how to raise your vibration and how to start having a communication with your angels so that you can get responses from them when you need it, not just randomly and not knowing what on earth how to interpret them. I'm going to be there with you live and guide you through this process. So go to that link in the comments below, sign up for the masterclass, and I can't wait to see you there on the Zoom call.